Hi, I'm Ali, and a warm welcome to Face Yoga Master. And just very quickly, a very merry, happy Christmas. And I really hope next year is going to be an even better year than this year for you. So, in today's video, I thought I would just very quickly share with you 3 great facial massage exercises for the face. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of facial oil and I'm applying it to clean skin, and we're using a facial oil because we don't want to compromise the skin by dragging and pulling at it. And we're going to do some great facial massage exercises, also finishing off with a little bit of lymphatic drainage massage, which is so important to release the toxins and waste we've moved within the facial area. So first of all, just applying the facial oil to the facial area here, lower part of the face, also under the jawline and the chin area and the cheek area, eyes, and then not forgetting the forehead. So starting off with, we're just going to come to our collarbone here and just give a few indentations here and just give a few gentle presses, just getting all the lymphatic ready. And then with the flat of our hands, I'm just lifting upwards in an upwards motion towards the jawline, coming along the jawline to the back of the ear and gliding down the big SCM muscle down to the collarbone. Let's just do this 3 times. And on the other side, flat of the hand from the collarbone up towards the jawline, along the jawline, behind the ear, down the SCM muscle, down to the collarbone. You may find you want to swallow when you're doing this because you can really feel things moving, and this is a light, delicate touch. The skin on the neck is very fine and it's quite delicate, so you don't want to be dragging and pulling at the neck area. So then with the fingers placed, thumbs placed under the chin area, the fingers above, we're just very gently gliding along. Now, this is one of my favourite moves because we're moving toxins and waste under the jawline with our thumb. And this is where we can end up with quite a bit of slackiness from any toxins and waste which may have accumulated in this area. So moving everything along towards the ears. And also by placing the fingers above the jawline will really help smoothing out any of those fine lines and wrinkles. And then with the thumbs placed under the jawline, the fingers now we're going to move up a little bit higher and then glide a little bit further up the lower part of the face. And then we're going to come up even further to where the nostrils are, under the cheekbone towards the ears. So thumbs placed under the chin, fingers literally under the cheekbones, and working a little bit further higher up with the fingers. And again, whatever we've placed onto our face and neck is going to penetrate in even better and deeper, helping with collagen and also elastin within the skin. And then with our ring finger, just placing it between the eyes, gliding under the eyes towards the temple area. And this is a light, fine, delicate touch. Again, the skin around the eyes is very light and delicate, so you want a very light touch here. This will also help with puffiness, again, removing toxins and waste within the lymph, leaving everything outwards. And then the fingers placed literally between the eyes and moving in an upwards motion where those potential frown lines can be here between the eyes and those 11s. And then moving our way very slowly and lightly where the eyebrows are towards the hairline, and then very lightly across. Again, this is fairly light. We don't have too much fat padding in this area, so you don't want to be too heavy-handed. Particularly if you're an older person. I'm actually in my sort of 54 now, so you know, everything, the collagen, elastin, everything starts to sort of go down, if say depreciate. So you want to actually help stimulate this and soften any sort of wrinkled areas, if you like. And then fingers placed almost interconnecting. And then what we're going to do now, we're just very gently gliding along the forehead to really help with those any fine lines and wrinkles in this area, making sure that the rest of the face is nice and relaxed. So you're actually calming down the nervous system, but we're also not creating any other lines. And then ring finger under the eyes again. And then between the where those lenses are, between the nose, we're just gliding down now, either side of the nose. Remembering to keep the shoulders down. It's so easy to sort of hoik them up, and to really make sure those shoulders are relaxed when we're doing any facial massage. And then from under the cheekbones, where we have those nice little acupressure points between the nose towards the ears. Again, to really help with any of those lines and wrinkles, any inflammation under the cheekbone. If the cheekbones are lifted up, everything else seems to lift up. So you really want to make sure you get right in there, particularly if there's any toxins and waste in this area, we're moving it along. And then just very lightly gliding all along the lower part of the face towards the ears, almost coming from the jawline, lifting up and across. Now you can do this morning or night. You can also use a face cream, a daytime face cream, or a evening face cream, although personally I do like to use a facial oil whilst doing any facial massages. This is quite a light facial massage. And then again from the collarbone, lifting upwards along the jawline towards the ears and down, big SCM muscle. And one last time, lifting up, down the SCM muscle. And then we're going to place our fingers almost into a V shape. And if you just want to place on each side of the ear, just very gently glide down either side of the ear where we have plenty of lymph nodes. Always want to swallow at this point. And then just gliding down that big SCM muscle. And then with the fingers, just literally round circular motions at the back of the head. So the bottom of the head, top of the neck. And if you feel a little extra point, just give it a little extra massage out. And then again, when the fingers are touching, just down that big SCM muscle, nice and light. And then from the chin all the way down, our beginning point where our collarbone is, if you can just give those a few gentle presses, and this will release all the toxins and waste we've moved within the facial area and the neck area into the body, ready for elimination. And this will really help for glowing skin, improving collagen and elastin. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing and a thumbs up. Please comment down below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. And again, a very merry happy Christmas and a happy new year. Okay, bye.